This is the full video of the Charlottetown PEI's international student video that was recently posted not long ago. We are going to discuss and rebuttal this video. Let's take a look.
We are individuals working in sales and service sector who we did completed all the criteria required to apply for an expression of interest.
Already, service sector is not needed in Canada, nor it is a skilled job. Tim Hortons jobs can be filled with everyday Canadians.
Then sales and service sector got eliminated in February 2024 and there was no prior notification given to us. And they just told us that they don't need us anymore. We were left with no more work permit enough for which we can change our sectors. We just want to know, is there any plans that government have thought before making changes to the rules for PGWP holders? We are requesting PEI officials to grandfather us in according to previous policies.
PGWP, or Post-Graduation Work Permit, is for people who want to stay, and this is the key word here, temporarily, to work in Canada. This should not entitle you to stay in Canada beyond the visa allows.
Everyone, hope you guys are doing great. We get asked a lot a question that is, what is the reason for our protest? Why are we protesting? So we just want to make clear that we are protesting to request to the PNP office and also to the provincial government the policies that they made that were unfair. We started our request to request on May the 9th, and it has been 74 days today. And we have been protesting outside. We have been getting some hate, some racism, saying that why are you so demanding and you are not entitled for PR. You think that you are demanding and you are entitled for PR.
One of these guys have already said that they plan on staying, even if it's extending their visa. So pretty much what they are saying is that they plan on staying as long as possible. This will likely lead to them attempting to get their permanent residency. This clip will explain it all.
Be deported when it be expired.
This is why. No, they won't be deported.
You just said that when it's going to be expired, they will be deported.
They will be legalizing their stay. No deportation will be needed in that moment.
But we will need deportation.
That's why.
If the permit is expired, you must be deported.
You are saying my permit is expired. It isn't.
No, if it's not, but it will be in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months.
I can extend it.
But I hope they won't, because we don't need
they
you.
Will.
No, we don't need you here in this country.
How can you decide it?
Because
for example, listen to
there's
me.
Canadians,
listen.
There's young Canadians that can work at Tim Hortons.
But I wanted to explain our reasons for protest, that this is our last hope and this is our last chance as well.
I mean, you could just go back to India.
We have no other option left. We have tried visiting the PNP office. We have tried going directly to the Immigration Minister, Miss Jen Redmond, and we have also tried going out to the Premier, Mr. Dennis King, but there have been no resolutions at all. And the protest was the last resolution that we had, and we took that step after having no answers or no success from the provincial government or any other members. There was no help at all. So there are reasons for our protest. The first, I made clear that we are protesting because there's no hope. This is our last chance. There's no other option.
I'll give you one, a plane ticket back home.
And secondly, we want fair to be served, the fairness to be served. We haven't been treated fairly. It was very unfair that the rules changed overnight. There was no guidelines. And that is why we demand fair. And until fairness is served, we won't be stopping. We will keep on raising our voice until our voices are heard and the resolutions are met. Thank you. I hope you would understand our reasons for protest.
What isn't fair? You were never promised residency. You never had a guarantee that you were going to stay here forever. You're thinking out of entitlement without eligibility.
Hi everyone, this is Rupinder Pal Singh from Charlottetown.
Let's be honest, you're not from Charlottetown. You temporary are living there.
Just putting some light on story of an immigrant. Me personally, I would like to share my story as an immigrant myself. Life as an immigrant isn't easy, life is tough. I'm at that situation of my life, I feel like my life is like a tangerine in hands of a government who are squeezing and squeezing and squeezing it so hard that even they can see their messy arms, which is awareness towards Canadians that there are many unfair challenges also faced by an immigrant.
Didn't you choose to come to Canada? If you don't like it so much, why bother? It's not like this is the only country that you can go, even if you didn't know and found out when you arrived. Why not cut your losses and move back? Ever heard of diminishing return?
Immigrants are most vulnerable part of Canadian society because what I feel that for once in their life, everybody was an immigrant in Canada. Everybody who thought they can move here and choose a better life for themselves, for their family. This is what we thought when we moved to Canada legally with proper status, and even what we were doing throughout our career, me personally and all our fellow immigrants who are living there, working hard and earning their livings every day and minding their own matter as always.
Legally, you are only here to study, not to stay here permanently. If that's the case, and you came under the terms of a student, why are you complaining?
So all we wanted was just to work hard and get our life together. This is just some explanation of what is my condition at the moment, which I didn't make for myself. I followed the pattern which was made all along. I followed all the required criteria which was asked by our provincial government in order to apply for the nominations.
Applying for a PNP or provincial nominee doesn't mean everyone gets nominated. If they rejected your application, there is likely a reason behind the rejection. Remember, service sector is not a skill.
Still, what I had to face that in Canada as of now, what I feel is things can only be done in pity. You cannot work hard and make your ends. You cannot stand for yourself. You cannot raise your voice because people around you, people by you will try to demolish your voice.
Are you talking about Trudeau? Like I said, you have the freedom to leave easily without a foreign visa.
So my request is, it's a simple request, is a request to every human being in Canada, because most population is an immigrant himself, that don't hate, please work together against positive challenges in order to get the right thing done, because every immigrants matter, because they work hard in order to make their meat ends. So we should be appreciating who is doing enough hard work for themselves, not be fighting, because life is too short to fight to anybody. So please do only things which are required to be done in a proper way. Please don't scapegoat immigrants for any of the wrongdoings by any of human beings on this planet, because everybody have one life to do anything. So please don't scapegoat anybody for any of the causes, because nothing can be done overnight. If there are crises, definitely those are some positive challenges which needed to be taken care in consideration. So definitely things are needed to be worked on. So a humble request from our side is to please don't target the immigrants, as we are one of the most vulnerable part of this society. Thank you.
Everyone in Canada works hard. You're not the only one who needs assistance. Don't think that you're special because your life is difficult. We have challenges in life all the time, and if you can't bear it or withstand it, and he'll say for the last time, leave.